people from the Dateline, and they do their stories, and they go travel to Jamaica, and they go knock on them people's doors, and they say, "This is Tom from Dateline, and we're here to talk about Jayden, whatever," and they go continue to knock. After a while, the family see these white people, and they go sit down with them, and them Dateline people start to ask them the questions that they want to know, and they will answer it because they're so arrogant. If you're so innocent, then do an interview and let an interviewer interview you publicly and televise it. Because I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop until Unsolved Mysteries or somebody from Dateline is knocking on your door. And I swear that to my son's soul. Yeah, email me, hot girl, bless all of us. That's what we do. We made an email, sent it to each other. Everybody has the email, and we send it out. If you want Miss whoever San is, you can inbox me. I will send you the email and the list of people who you can email.
We emailed Jamaican Kevin Blake. We emailed the equivalent to ACS. See, I don't remember the name for it exactly. The equivalent to ACS in Jamaica. We trying to get somebody to talk to us about this thing. We need to get Kerry Duncan email too now, and see if we could write him too and see what he wants to be done, because these people are not doing nothing.
I emailed the FBI.
Yes, the FBI is on it.
To me. I emailed
the embassy. The embassy is on it. All of that.
So the FBI will help you guys?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if they look at it and read it and feel compelled to, they can.
You know, it's going to take time, because imagine how much emails they receive. But you have to keep emailing them. And it's all what you write in the subject title. You get what I'm saying? And I put lost. This is what I wrote in their subject title. I put lost/missing/ unalived 12-year-old kid from Jamaica by U.S. citizen. Please help us.
Wow. Send it to me. Let me send it to them too.
Yeah, and I will.
Send it to me.
Just
you gotta send her your email.
You have to send me your email.
I will.
And I will send you the letter. On the bottom, you change my email address to your email address, so they will get back to you. And basically, we didn't give them a lot of, we didn't really tell them what we think we know. We gave them a regular summary of his name, the dates, where he was last seen, but we don't. We think it's the aunt or the mom. We didn't do any of that. We just put his case up, and I will email it to you. Just send me your email address. I could also send you a list of emailing people if you want, or you could get your own list.
No, you can send it to me, because I
think hot and sexy sent you. She said you have to accept the request.
Okay. And if you want to tell me privately what state you're in, so everybody who's in a different state, you email the people in your state. You know how you have a Channel 12 News. Say if you're in Chicago, you have a Channel 12 News in Chicago. You will be emailing your Channel 12 in Chicago. If you live in Vegas, you'll email the Channel 12 News in Vegas. It's all about where you at.
Yeah.
So all the different states, NBC and whatever news you have. If you have Fox News in Canada, you email Fox News in Canada.
Or definitely if you email the commissioner, Kevin Blake. Even though he went there already, he went there and went to go laugh with the police. We don't need laugh. That's not going to solve this, whatever we're facing. That's not solving it. We need you to get back out there. We need you to send back some police. Honestly, we don't even want the Mandeville police to be on it no more. We need a different division. We need somebody serious. I feel like they need to take some of them officers from Kingston and send them to Mandeville. Because even when the girl called the Mandeville police station, the officer that answered, she said she has her own reservation for this case. But she can't tell us. But she was like, I have my own reservations for this case.
And Hot and Sexy, she calls 1 million people and email 1 million people
Every day.
Wow.
Hot and Sexy is on it. And she's calling Jamaica. She's not just calling America. She's calling Jamaica.
The more people reach out to them, the better the case for Jayden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna email them too.
I'm gonna send you the letter.
Yes.
If you want, you could alter it and add or subtract whatever you want. But it's just like a basic letter.
Yeah, where are these letters going to?
We send it to everywhere, to news stations,
send it everywhere.
ABC, CBS, Fox News. I mean, I wish we had a different administration in office, because if it was like Biden still in here, I feel like we could have got more stuff done too with them. But we have, who we have now, so.
She said Telemundo.
Now, even Telemundo, because most of they
don't sleep on Telemundo.
No, they out there. Remember, they out there in Mexico. They out there a lot.
I'm glad. I swear to God, I'm finna email Telemundo tomorrow.
They in Cuba. Cuba is right next to Jamaica.
Does anyone know if the girl is being investigated by the state board?
No.
Y'all send it to the state board too?
That was one of the things we were supposed to do, was send it to the state board.
Do we have her first and last name?
Yeah, Shanique Lawrence Clark.
What?
But, I mean, you have to be careful with that, because what are we going to send to the state board? That she's allegedly a murderer? I mean, excuse me.
She's a murderer.
F1 people, I'm sorry. F1.
You give them the ins and outs of the case. Hey, this person is suspected to be involved in a crime. Even, I'm not saying she's going to get fired, but even if they put her down, you understand? Because she takes an ethical oath to be a nurse.
But I tried to call, because remember, I thought that she was in Philly and then South Carolina. I called South Carolina, North Carolina, and Philly Child Protective Services. And they told me that I'm going to need the baby's first name and last name and date of birth before I could file a case.
I know his name is Zaire Cook. I don't know his date of birth.
Because if I could get her to get an ACS case.
But that's why we sent it. That's why we sent it to the embassy too, because the embassy is supposed to look at it. Especially, he's still on the grounds of Jamaica, and he's a United States citizen.
If I get that ACS case, she got to bring that baby back, and when she bring that baby back, she got to get that baby a physical. And if she get that baby a physical, and the baby see that the leg is broke, she got to start answering questions. And that's when I could start sending Jayden's case to ACS. But I don't know that baby's birthday.
I don't know the birthday. I just know the name.
Oh, God. We need to find a baby birthday, honey.
Yeah. Because I'm not playing.
And then she deactivated her social media.
She had 3 years ago, she had the baby.
She had the baby shower 3 years ago. He's 2.
He's 2.
But no, I think he's turning 3.
Yeah.
Because I believe on something she said his birthday is in November too.
But we need the date. We need the date in the year.
Well, we would know the year. It's 2020. He's turning 3, 2022.
And I would need her address so they could go over there.
I got the address.
Okay. Well, we just need the date then. to get her ACS open case, to open an ACS case.
And then that will let us know. Close to the birthday, as long as they got the year right. Mm-hmm. You know?
So we can say like December something?
November. I think his birthday's in November too.
November. Said November the 2nd. Jesus, make it right. Lord, make it right.
Somebody said, can anyone in New York can go to Federal Plaza and do what? And?
Babe, I work in Times Square. You can't just walk into Federal Plaza.
Yeah, you have to have an appointment.
We got to know where we going, what floor, who we
I know,
going.
it's 26 Federal. Immigration is at 26 Federal Plaza in New York. But usually they ask you what you're coming in there for, so.
And can she lose her citizenship? Doesn't she like have to follow the law?
You see, because she hasn't been convicted of the crime yet, right now this is hearsay, and we don't even have evidence, not even circumstantial evidence, you understand? That's why we would need the Jamaica police force to do their job. Because right now, this is just word of mouth if we go to Federal Plaza and file anything or, you know. But the baby thing, we can call ACS and say he was hurt in Jamaica. That's different. But
yeah, that's what I told the lady. And the lady's like, really? Do you know his birthday? And I said, no. And she told me,
give her the date, November the 2nd, 2022. That's the birthday for Spider-Man.
Yeah, November 2nd, 2022.
Yeah, and you know the day when he got injured. Just, yes.
I told him that the baby got
September 25th.
Broken, and I'm concerned for his safety. I want them to do a welfare check.
Yep. Well, I think in my heart, Jesus telling me it's November.
It's what?
I might be wrong. Mr. T, come and tell us where the baby was born.
And bless, we could even call, now that I know that you know her address, we could call the police and say that we're concerned for the baby. We want a welfare check.
But if we call, we're going to call from New York. Somebody in that state will have to call.
Yeah. No. Because if she's my sister and I need a welfare check on her and she's in another state, they're gonna go over there.
Then we have to call the police department that's closer to. We can't call 911. We have to call the police department.
Yeah, that's close to her apartment. And I'm so concerned for my nephew, and his leg was broken and his mom is unwell. So now when they go there and they look for my nephew, and what's she gonna do? She gotta produce that child in a certain amount of time, or they're gonna think that she did something to that child. So if the police is going over there for a welfare check on the child and the child is not there, they're gonna want to know, well, where's the child? And what you gonna do? You're gonna tell them that the child is somewhere else? They're gonna tell you that you gotta bring the child.
But the thing with that, they might make her in Jamaica. They might make her bring the child to the closest embassy in Jamaica.
She's gonna have to bring that child back to America soon.
Yeah, she will have to bring it back after that. But they will make her go to the nearest embassy, because I know this because this happened to a friend of mine. Somebody called ACS on her while her kid was in Jamaica, and they made granted her stuff was false. They had to bring the baby to the nearest embassy in Kingston, Jamaica, and the embassy, looked over and seen that the kid wasn't, because they said the kid was malnourished, and they looked over the kid and seen the kid was, good, well taken care of, so they dismissed it. But since he got fractured, I don't know. Hopefully they would tell her to bring the baby back.
Yeah, especially if they're going to receive multiple calls, which they will be. Bless, on Monday, you and I are going to talk, and you're going to give me the address and stuff. And we're going to find the police station.
I just looked in my inbox to make sure I still have it.
Okay.
Yeah. That I have it saved.
Shanique, if you're listening, you're going to start to receive welfare check calls. That's what I'm going to start to do. That's how I'm going to start with you. I'm concerned about your child.
But don't even tell her that. We don't even want to give them too much leverage to know what we're doing.
No, she gonna know. They're watching and they're listening anyway.
So
prepare.
Back to the police, and
So she would know what to say. You understand? And she probably screen recording us and saying we have to be.
It doesn't matter because what we're saying is not any false. We're really concerned for her baby who broke his leg. So it's not like we're making up things. There's a safety issue. Yeah. We're not making up anything, Bless. Her baby is in harm to where he broke his femur. And I'm calling child services because I'm concerned about this 2-year-old.
See, somebody said don't share too much what we're doing. I mean, we know what we're doing. We just don't want to share too much to give them any ideas. Because God forbid we share it right now. She go to Jamaica tomorrow, or send the grandparents to bring him up.
Yeah, that's what she needs to do. I'm trying. Yeah, go do that.
But we kind of want her to come down to Jamaica.
Do it and do it now.
We really want her to be in Jamaica.
Because guess what? Your life is too comfortable to where you're wearing cat suits on Halloween.
She's taking Leah trick-or-treating.
She needs to wear a jumpsuit, an orange jumpsuit. That's what she needs.
I'm concerned for the little girl too.
Leah had a great time trick-or-treating.
I'm concerned for that household. Yeah, her mom, she's part of a crime family. I'm concerned for the children.